Dr. Michael, this practice has been around for a long, long time. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we got the practice from my father, who was a professor of dentistry at Georgetown School of Dentistry for over 35 years. And my father took over the practice from Dr. Tylinda. Dr. Tony Tylinda was the Dean of Prosthodontics at Georgetown Dental School for over 40 years. Many of the patients that Dr. Tylinda started to see in the early 1950s are still patients in this office. And most of the patients that my father started to see in the mid-1960s are also patients here. We see 3 generations of many of those families, and we continue to practice with the same philosophy of care that they passed down to me.
How has technology changed dentistry?
Well, technology most immediately to me allows me to educate my patients to a better degree. So I can take a digital x-ray with 66% less radiation, and I can put that x-ray up on a computer screen here and look at that tooth with you. Instead of a little tiny film image, I now have a 20-inch image of your tooth that I can help you to understand what exactly your needs are. I have a camera that I can take pictures in your mouth and once again put those images up on a screen right in front of you, which helps you to understand exactly what your needs are. So really the biggest impact I feel technology has had is in my ability to get across to you what your needs are, which helps you to be more comfortable with the treatment we're providing.
And I also noticed when I walked in the front door, Brenda had me sign in on a tablet.
Well, we're working to try to position ourselves to continue to do this for the next 3 or 4 decades. And I believe that's where it's going. So we're working very hard to be a paperless office, to be efficient, and to have the latest technologies that will help us to help our patients.
Now, so many people fear going to the dentist. How do you allay those fears when people come in?
Well, everybody's unique, and we go out of our way to have a friendly, comfortable environment where each person is treated individually. We practice needs-based care, patient-centered needs-based care in this office. So I'm happy to go over with you exactly what your needs are, and we are happy to help you with those needs. We will also address your wants. So we like to put out pretty smiles and beautiful teeth and have people be happy with their own smiles.
Would you say your philosophy of care when it comes to patients is as important as the advancements in technology?
Absolutely. It's the judgment that we use every day and how we treat each person as an individual that really helps us to do dentistry the way I learned to do dentistry. And the technology that we have around us certainly helps me to be able to show you what your needs are and to help you realize what us dentists have been able to see for so long.
And is that reflected in your staff as well?
Everyone that works here takes their time to provide individual care, to go out of their way to make sure everyone understands each step of the process. There are no bad questions in this office.
Well, Dr. Michael, thank you very much for your time today and for inviting us in to learn a little bit more about GrossoDentistry.
Jim, it was my pleasure.